Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquas. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So let's see what is going on here. Somebody may have gotten some sad news here. Maybe that something didn't work. I'm also getting something about you leaving or another person leaving here, okay? This could be news that came back to them here. There's definitely some confusion as to what happened here. All right. Yeah. See what's going on, honey. Let's see what is going on here for the beautiful collective. What is this about here? Damn. Somebody may not be doing so well here. Okay. Someone is praying for healing. Praying that something is balanced out here. Yeah, somebody could even feel imprisoned in their mind or within their body here, okay? Damn, somebody could be in a coma. All right. Someone could be coming to this person's aid or rescue or bedside here. Let's see what's going on. A Sagittarius could be significant here. Somebody could also be in jail, okay? It could be a few people trying to come up with some monies to get somebody out here or some type of support here, okay? Someone could be coming towards you, Empress. An Emperor energy, a masculine perhaps. Yeah. Let's see what this is about. I don't know, somebody went to jail or somebody's in the hospital. I was getting a 911 urgent situation here, okay? Yeah, Ten of Swords, I can't make it up. Yeah, moon energy. It kind of came out sideways here, okay? So this could speak to a cycle being closed for good, okay? Somebody could be keeping something secret here or quiet. Maybe you haven't found out about it, but there's definitely something going on here, all right? You could be dealing with the Taurus. Okay. Somebody could be coming towards you to like fill in the blanks or shed some light. A mother figure also could be significant here. Seven of Wands energy here. Okay, let's see. Is this you defending yourself amongst a lot of people here? Or is this a energy that you need to be in here? Okay, let's see what's going on. Ten of Swords. Strength energy here. Okay, strength with the Seven of Wands. Somebody's not playing here. Okay. I don't know if you were in a battle here, in a situation in which you had to defend yourself, okay? Yeah, you have your guard up here. You could be protecting your peace, as well as your stability here, your independence here, okay? Ace of Swords. Wow. Somebody reckless could have been trying to come towards you here, okay? What's this about? Okay, you got the Hermit in the reverse here. Somebody doesn't know who you are? Somebody didn't have everything that they needed to be coming towards you in the first place here. With this Magician energy, yeah, it's off. Okay? Nine of Cups here. That was definitely an illusion, thinking that they were going to get some type of wish fulfillment here. Wow. Could be a Virgo that was trying to come towards you. Maybe an Aries, okay? Or a Pisces, okay? Let's see what this is about. These could be a few people that are working together. Okay, somebody paid someone here. This could be a practitioner here, maybe to come towards your home. This could be something about like a religious space, sacred space, a mosque, something like that. An establishment here, Emperor energy. Yeah, it's giving send out energy here. I don't know if this Emperor here is who's calling the shots here. Somebody could be in a relationship with this person here, okay? Or this is like a deal, a partnership. The Hierophant, Two of Cups, and the Emperor here, okay? Could be two people that are working together. Someone could have came towards you to get some more information. All right, so somebody paid this magician energy is what I'm getting. You have your guard up, Seven of Wands energy. You, your ancestors, the divine, your spirit guides here, okay? And the Hermit is in the reverse here. I feel like somebody got knocked off their feet, off their square here, okay? I'm hearing somebody doesn't know what to attack here, but I'm also getting the energy of false information here, false info. I know I'm hearing lingo, okay? Someone could be bilingual, okay? Yeah. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse, honey, with the star energy here. It has a lot to do with your protection. Somebody didn't want people to love you, to adore you here. And they're praying that they're able to end like, this could be admiration. Wow. Okay. So Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that's the state that they're in. Okay. They're not feeling loved. They don't love themselves here, but this is what they paid for. This is what they wanted for you. It did not go as planned. Seven of Wands with the Hermit in the reverse here. Somebody has to go back to the drawing board here. Okay, but with the Hermit in the reverse, it's like somebody needs to repeat a session, repeat school, something. Okay. Somebody's not, they don't have what they need to be coming up against you, okay? That's what the spread is telling me here. Yeah. Someone could be connected to an institution here, okay? Somebody feels like they have a lot of people backing them here. Damn, that could be coming to a close, though. Yeah, there's a situation where a devil being in control, that's coming to a close. Like the cycle is up for that. Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Death card in the reverse here. This is what someone projected. The Wheel of Fortune. The situation is out of somebody's hands, okay? That's what's going on here. You're getting your wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands. Damn, you're getting whatever it is that you want. Could have been a long time coming. Somebody came all the way from the Two of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups here. Okay, this is all about your manifestations and divine timing here. All right. Interesting. So you got the Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Death card in the reverse here. Yeah, this is some work that somebody paid for here. Okay. Someone may be aware that they don't have, like they can't kill you, okay? They can't get rid of you here, but it's like they want to put you in the mind frame, almost like a trick or an illusion, okay? That something's going to be over for you here. It's a projection here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So somebody wants you to feel like they feel here, okay? Yeah, confirmation. Wheel of Fortune. You got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, the person that worked with this Hierophant, it's a Hierophant and an Emperor energy here. So these could be two people in power, or at least, they feel that way about themselves, about their collaboration here. Child, they're in lack, or they're lacking something here, okay? Yeah. Here, these people paid for a victory here, okay? They can be in charge of something, because that Four of Wands keeps popping up here. All right, it keeps popping up. Let me get another spread with this deck, and then we'll move on here. Seven of Wands, that's what's topping off the reading, though. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Magician energy. Somebody did not, will not, and cannot get what they paid for. Not today, not now, not ever. All right. Somebody sees a complete ending coming here. I'm hearing wreckage. That's what they were hoping to see when it comes to you. All right. Yes, it's over for a relationship, a partnership here. Okay. You could be dealing with the Gemini here. Yeah, there's two people that are in a tower. A King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Ooh, excuse me. They got some bad news. Yeah, that something's not moving here. Someone's still wounded. Damn. I don't know if these two are in a relationship, Queen of Cups, King of Wands energy here, but they're in a crisis. There's some type of upheaval going on here. Well, yeah, they're praying. That's what I keep picking up on, praying. I don't know if somebody's on their deathbed. Somebody else could be going to jail. I don't know what this is about. It's definitely a Sagittarius who's praying, or they're trying to manifest. I don't feel like this person has a relationship with the divine here. As a matter of fact, this is someone who has rejected the love of God, instruction, direction here, okay? So I don't know if this is a deity or an offering here, but I'm also getting, you could be seeing, okay, 144. I'm also getting like somebody could be on their deathbed, y'all. Like there's an angel there. Okay, that's, I don't know, it could be a matter of time with the Eight of Pentacles here. Shit. So, I don't know if these are last minute attempts here, okay? It's not looking too good. Someone has went so far to where they feel as though, you know, they can't, you know, what can I say, straighten up and fly right now. So all they have is more, you know, tricks up their sleeve that are just, they're not working at all, okay? Wasting money on a practitioner. I'm hearing dire straits, okay? For some of you guys, this could be an ex. There could be some travel that's going on here. You're aware that somebody's at wit's end here, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing setting the record straight here with Queen of Blades and the High Priestess energy here, all right? You could have told someone about themselves here, or it's like a warning. It could be. I mean, I feel like it definitely was, but with the Queen of Blades and the High Priestess, like you told somebody what it was, okay? Like actions and consequences, like you laid something out for someone here. Like this is what you're doing and this is what's going to happen, okay? Hangman energy here. Yeah, you're aware somebody's stuck in a situation that they cannot get out of. So I feel like it's too late for this individual here, all right? This person doesn't want people to love you, honey, okay? This could be love having to do with all of your relationships, whether this is romantic, platonic, family, friends here, okay? And with that star energy, I could be speaking to someone who's in the public eye, or you're just popular, okay? I'm hearing that song Popular by, well, it's not by Ariana Grande here, but I'm hearing that, I'm seeing that scene from Wicked, okay? I don't know, is it by her? I don't think so, though. Yeah, you're aware. And with the High Priestess and the Six of Coins energy, like, you're aware that somebody is in, like, they're repeating the same thing over and over again, day in, day out, okay? You're over it. It's tired. It's boring, okay? Like, you're not impressed. Yeah, and you have the Ace of Cups. There's nothing somebody can do to strip you of your blessings, okay? Yeah. Child? Interesting. Ace of Swords, yeah. Wow. There's nothing this person can do to strip you of your blessings or your birthright here, okay? And whoever you are, like, you're not worried. You're not worried. You're concerned. It's like you're watching this person tire themselves out here, okay? Like, keep running into a brick wall. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're aware that somebody's always trying to steal something. Could be dealing with the Virgo. This person is exposed. They were exposed yesterday. They're exposed today, and they're going to be exposed tomorrow. Again, I'm literally seeing a robot, like a robot toy, a remote control robot toy, just repeatedly run into a wall. And and it falls down, and you put it back up on his feet, and it runs into the wall again here. Okay, like, Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here, and that's where somebody's headed, okay? There are some people here that are in this energy of retreat. Yeah, that's where the devil is headed. Somebody could be traveling here. Someone could even be going to Vegas here, but they're traveling here. They're trying to get away from the truth here, okay? Somebody trying to get away from some work, honey. I mean, the nerve. This person was talking shit. Okay. Mad. Somebody could have been talking shit about somebody at a party, or I'm hearing housewarming or a gathering or something like that. Yeah, there was a whole lot of conversations that was going on here. Damn, somebody could have did something sneaky at a gathering here, okay? Yeah, like a family gathering with women and children around, okay? And then they took off, trying to escape, trying to outrun the magic, and this is where they're headed, okay? They're not going anywhere. Ciao. It's the energy of somebody doing something, right? They're doing some work. They, you know, hop in their ride, a plane, a train, a bus, okay? And then they get to their destination. And, you know, that energy is literally waiting for them. That's what's going on here, okay? And then they're laughing and they're giddy the whole way home, thinking they done outran some energy, or they done left a certain energy with somebody. Yeah, no, okay? You could be dealing with the Leo that's up to no good. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, this part, look at them. Somebody is taking something, stealing something here, and then they're trying to hit the highway, trying to travel, okay? And they feel like they got the one up on somebody here, okay? But that lack energy is literally waiting on them. This person could be really immature, very childish here, all right? You know, they always do something reckless when they feel as though like they're stuck, okay? Could be a King of Cups that's having a complete ruin. They're in ruin, or they're having a complete ending here, okay? Yeah, this is somebody here just running to and fro. Seven of Coins. You like, as soon as they take something, steal something here, all right? They're in the energy of thinking, how can they, you know, their next lick, basically, okay? So this person here may not have a pot to piss in here, okay? They could be like, damn, I'm hearing begging knee, okay? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Yeah. So that's all this person has, is taking from people here, okay? They have exhausted it. Whoever this is, we'll find out who. They've exhausted an avenue in which they can generate their own income, okay? And this is a masculine energy here. They like to steal from feminine energies, maybe that they date or sleep with here. This could be energy, time, money, resources. Take it out, resonates here. Somebody also was lying in court here, okay? Could be a mother figure here, on an empress here. Somebody stealing from children. Goddamn. Somebody lying in court, stealing from children, stealing from women here. Again, like a petty thief. And even though these could be major, I'm hearing major occurrences. I mean, these could be very, whatever they're stealing could be very significant to others, but it does nothing for them here, okay? It's like stealing somebody's phone nowadays. It's like, what are you doing? First of all, you're going to have to spend money to get in the phone here. Like somebody here, I want to call it petty theft, all right? Like this person is a nuisance here, is what I'm getting. Let's see, this person is traveling. They're traveling. Let's see what they're doing when they're traveling here. Okay, besides paying a practitioner here, all right? Heavy Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo. They're taking a risk here. I've been picking that up. Like somebody is literally going into meditation to see how they could betray somebody here. Like not going into meditation to see how they can get themselves out their own rut. This rut that they're stuck in here. Okay. Like they're going into meditation to be sadistic, to be insidious. Like Five of Cups, this person is grieving here because of this exposure. Somebody could have actually passed away, y'all, okay? They could have actually passed away. Like from the Nine of Wands to the Five of Cups here, somebody was at, you know, end of life, okay? So someone could be really depressed about this here, all right? Really depressed. I feel like someone's in their sick bed here, okay? And there's other people that are running around. I don't know if they're trying to steal energy for this person here or save them here, okay? And whoever this is, Five of Coins with the Nine of Wands energy, like this is the energy that they've been in here, okay? That's why I say robbing Peter to pay Paul, okay? They've had to commit, you know, petty crimes, petty thief, just to, you know, have a place to lay their head in a bowl of soup. That's the energy here. Like someone has been in this cycle for quite some time. A cycle of lack, a cycle of hopelessness, and not just despair, but desperation here. Okay, Five of Coins, surviving off of sheer luck. And again, it's not hoping and wishing that they get a blessing, hoping and wishing that they can get away with the next scheme, the next scam here, okay? So you go from the Five of Coins, the Nine of Wands, to the Five of Cups here, okay? Yeah. Somebody could be reminiscing about the good old days with the Hermit and the Three of Cups energy, when, you know, they used to get together and they thought that they were getting away with whatever they were doing here, okay? Like, no. Yeah. This could be a family member here. Somebody in your family. Same difference. Or somebody in their family here. Yeah. Someone's reminiscing about the past here, okay? This person, somebody may want to call you. Yeah, they're reminiscing about when you guys were kids, or whoever is like not doing well. They're reminiscing about when this person was a child here, okay? Damn. Like the cycle is over. Because this Seven of Wands energy that's coming out for you guys, hey, I got the Seven of Wands again. I ain't lying. It feels permanent. It doesn't feel like you have to do the most, okay? Even though you could be in this energy, you could be a high priest or a high priestess, or, you know, you just have daily practices or routines when it comes to your spiritual protection here. It feels permanent though. Okay, so this could be your guides, this could be your ancestors, this could be the divine, because the cycle is over, okay? It doesn't matter what they do. It's automatically going straight back to them here, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands twice. Somebody is like, they're wishing they would have withdrew long time ago here, because they're just not realizing this, that this was never going to change. Somebody could have thought, oh, well, you know, I'll do it and I'll catch you slipping. I'll catch you lacking. I'll get you in your blind spot here. But the Seven of Wands was about the cycle being over, meaning you have already learned a lesson here, okay, from some type of projection, illusion, darkness here, which means you don't need to take any more loss at the hands of anybody else here, okay? Like they're getting the message real late, okay? Real late. Seven of Wands out here twice. So this could be like for the last year, for the last 2 years, somebody's basically been doing magic on themselves here, okay? Like they were their own target. Wow. And I feel like the whole time, collective, they were in this energy here. Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Their back has been, whoever this is, their back has been up against the wall for quite some time. This could be somebody who was throwing work at you and they weren't even healthy at all. They were already ill. Okay? They were already ill. Let's see who this is. Fading feelings here. This is all about occult energy here, and someone is in grief here, okay? Keep in mind this reading could be past, present, or future. This person was being ridiculed and laughed at, and they just kept going. Consequences here. Again, somebody could be going to jail, in jail here. All right, there could be some type of DNA evidence that puts somebody at the scene of a crime here. Yeah, court date. Court date. So I do feel like there's a couple individuals who are literally facing judgment day, like in the current energy. And then you have other people who are running around for them here or in light of this here, okay? Yeah. And that court date, it could be spiritual court here. Like, these are the consequences here. I'm hearing these are the breaks. Yeah, test results here. There's some type of proof that came out here, okay, about some people. This could be in the earthly realm. Okay, about somebody being possessive. Someone here is holding on too tightly and it's starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you here, all right? So somebody did not want to let go, okay? This could even be let go of a narrative, an allegation, a lie, okay? Yeah, they kept clout chasing here because of their possessiveness. Somebody could have been trying to hold on to you using projections, illusions, lies, trickery here. Yeah. So wherever you are, like, you could be making something of yourself, and this person, even if it was in a negative way, they constantly wanted to attack you. This could even be verbally here and attach themselves to you here, okay? Somebody also wanted you to accept an illusion or a projection here so it could stick. Like, start believing maybe the worst about yourself, self-doubt, self-pity here, okay? Because this is how they were feeling. And this fading feelings is back again. When the feelings start to fade, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it the past or potential? So this is the projection. Yeah, no strings attached. This person did not get the message here, okay? That maybe at one point in time, again, because it could have been a part of your soul path and mission here for you to learn and use discernment when it comes to other people's projections, illusions, maybe even opinions here. Like with the fading feelings, you were no longer in your feelings about what they had going on, what they were doing, even if this is a past relationship here, okay? And this person was supposed to withdraw when the feelings started fading. Like when they were unable to affect you on an emotional level here, okay? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it the past or is it the potential? So it's like this person was lying to themselves here, okay? Like there was something still between you guys, or that something was still working. No strings attached. Yeah, there's no strings attached. It's like this person was beating themselves up for so long. 5 of coins with the 9 of wands energy here. And now they're grieving. There was no strings attached. That's why the feelings faded. The cycle was over. Okay. Curated image here. It came up sideways here. Cancel. So perhaps the feelings were never real, okay? For some of you guys, this was 100% illusion from the get-go. Every post is polished, every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel, okay? Yeah, somebody could have not received the message here, or they ignored the message here that their glamour was no longer working here, okay? Like the illusion that they do over themselves. To make people feel some type of way about them or themselves. Throwing shade, commitment issues here. Someone is no longer going viral, canceled, okay? Burning bridges. Child, somebody burned a bridge here with a family member, okay? Okay, physical passion. Somebody definitely went through a breakup here. Rushing things in the reverse. Somebody also could have called off an engagement here. Okay. Unspoken feelings. It came up sideways. It's giving me the energy of somebody no longer cares enough to express themselves. Like, it's over. We're done. I don't care. In regards to you knowing how I truly feel. Okay. Ciao. And for some of you guys, if this person had a hold on you, like, there could have been some energy that was still attached, maybe through sex, okay? That's done. And they felt that, okay? Again, fading feelings here, all right? That's not going to resonate with everyone. I mean, that would be for some of you guys who have recently been in some type of connection here. Yeah, and there's no physical attraction here. And somebody's going broke because of it. I'm telling you. Somebody could have called off an engagement here because somebody's going broke here. They feel like it's bad timing. All right? Like somebody could have called off a wedding here, okay? Because they don't have the money. They don't have the funds. That's for someone here. You got blocked passion out here. You got unsent texts. Unspoken feelings here. All this energy feels like wonder, okay? Feels like water under the bridge. The way this is coming out. It's like broken pieces. Broken pieces, like, but the party is over and the grounds have been demolished, so it's like you don't care to pick it up and put it back together, something like that. Okay, going broke, child. So there's another group of you guys. This was from a relationship long time ago, okay? Because I'm not getting into the cards because the energy feels stale. Okay, it's like blah, whatever. It's just the energy of we don't need to get into the specifics because it's so old. Like, what? Why are we even here? Why are we even discussing this? That's the energy that I'm getting. Platonic passion, blocked passion, unsent text, like unspoken. Nobody care. Like somebody wants to go, and I said that from the get-go with the reminiscing. Somebody wants to go down memory lane, and it's like, okay, I mean, they can do that on their own time. I'm hearing a trail of tears, okay? Child. Because all these cards have to do with a relationship, honey, okay? Somebody could have kind of lost it over a relationship. This could be somebody who started to do a lot of work on you, a lot of magic, okay? Because this is like pouring their heart out here is what I'm getting, okay? This is all their energy. Unsent texts, blocked passion, unspoken feelings. And it's funny that the blocked passion came up in the reverse, but it's coming up in past energy. I mean, like the passion is not blocked, it's gone, okay? And then you have this unsent text. It came up in the reverse. So this is the energy of the regrets is what I'm getting, whoever this is, okay? You could be seeing 333, like their regrets. I don't know if somebody's in the end of their days. They're thinking about a lot here, okay? Unspoken feelings. Somebody could be thinking about how fake they were, okay, with the curated image. Or they gave you like half of them here, okay? Somebody also lived like a hard life, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying here. And with the 5 of Cups here, something has ended not on a good note here, okay? I don't know if I'm hearing lung and kidneys here, all right? Like a hard life. You know, when you're partying and drinking every night, you know, it's okay to have fun and go out, but when it's excessive, every weekend or 3 to 4 times out the week here, okay? It really does a number on your body, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. That could be something else that's going on with this person. Or maybe somebody overdid it here, okay? Because sometimes People live their 20s like that. But somebody was like in their 40s and their 50s and they still on the same shit and it wore their body down here, okay? And there's no judgment. That's just what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's a bunch of stale ass energy. Like, I'm sorry, with the platonic passion and unspoken feelings, physical passion, block passion. We got 3 cards out here talking about passion. Whoever this person was, they were really still sexually attracted to you, physically attracted to you is what I'm getting here, okay? Blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen here. And then when I part the deck, it was like this with the illusion, okay? So getting back to the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, like you laid something out for someone here. I don't know if this person was stubborn or arrogant is why they didn't really want to. They didn't take heed, okay? And that's what I'm getting with the blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen here, okay? And then you have this illusion. Everything you can imagine is real. So this person was under an illusion, but for a great part of their life, okay? That's the part. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have victory and magic. Yeah, I'm getting that scene from Percy Jackson again, okay? When he entered in the casino, and I did say somebody could have been going to the casino. When they entered into the casino and they ate the lotus and they were in there for days. They were only supposed to be in there for hours. They ended up being in there for days. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if somebody was dealing with someone, a friend or a family member, maybe even a lover for quite some time that was doing magic on them here, okay? For like years. I'm talking about this would be years. Because we have illusion, then we have blindness. Courage. Courage is needed. Courage was needed here, okay? Unexpected. Yeah, it's because something unexpected is happening here. What is this? Okay, intuition in the reverse, and it landed on unspoken feelings here. Intuition is seeing with the soul. This person didn't have the eyes to see, okay? They were always stuck in an illusion here. And you couldn't tell them anything. Again, we saw blindness. There's none so blind as those who would not listen. Like you couldn't get through to this person here. Something unexpected is happening here, okay? This person's intuition was blocked when it came to their emotions here, all right? All right, let's close this out, y'all. 5 of coins, 9 of wands to the 5 of cups here. I'm getting something about somebody's life story, okay? They wish they would have reached out to you and spoke with you, okay? When they had the chance. Unexpected. Wow. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself here, okay? So maybe this person was always in search of happiness, in search of peace, in search of, you know, being content here, okay? But while they were in search of, instead of going within, they were actually creating their own reality here, okay? 7 of wands. Somebody could have overindulged in ritualistic practices here, okay? And that could have had an effect on their body here. Somebody's feelings fade because, again, the curated image, like, they weren't dealing with the person that they thought they were dealing with here, okay? Yeah, lie detector shook. Somebody shook in the end to see the truth, what was actually going on, okay? That's crazy. I can't make it up. I said the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords. A reader told them what they wanted to hear, okay? Somebody, and I'm getting like years ago. Something could have been very prophetic here. Yeah. Ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. This could have been about people turning their back on them here. Okay, damn. Got like 3 block cards here. Maybe they blocked you out. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was pissed off about some gossip here. And they could have blocked you out because of that. But the gossip came from somebody that doesn't even know you here. All right. A reader told them what they wanted to hear. And I feel like ignored is on here as well. They ignored it. Yeah. Someone had a lot of physical passion here for an empath, intuitive, psychic, clairvoyance. Yeah, Miss Cleo. Toxic. Yeah, but this person was toxic here. Okay. This person was extremely toxic here. And they were stuck. I know I'm here, society. Okay, because it's right here. Neptune retrograde, confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs. Something about their values and beliefs. This could be their upbringing here. This could be some type of doctrine here. Like they weren't open to receive the message from whoever you are. Okay. This person was extremely toxic here. Okay. Wow. Somebody was actually in love with you. Okay. But again, this 8 of Swords energy, this could have been on this person since childhood here, since their teenage years. Okay. Maybe you were sent to wake this person up, break them out of it here, but somebody also did some type of ritualistic practice so somebody wouldn't be attracted to you here, like to turn that off. Okay. Okay, the Ramada could be significant here. It doesn't matter, about your looks here. Okay. I feel like naturally somebody really at one point in time they were really in love with you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Okay. Or maybe there was an opportunity for this, but somebody did something to block passion in this person for another person. Okay. Yeah. And it could have been the person that they were sleeping with. This is what they did in the past, obviously here. Okay. I'm picking up on the X, like they didn't want this person having any passion for you is what I'm getting. Okay. It's like they turned it off. Let's close this out. It says retrograde, slow down and revision how we want to go forward. Normal flow of energy is reverse here. They could have did this during a retrograde cycle. Child, look, 5 of Cups fell into my lap with the Hangman energy. Somebody is in the energy of realizing or wishing that they would have listened to you here. Okay, that's what's going on. Like this person may want to boohoo cry in your lap. Yeah, because they're hurt. They're hurt. Somebody's in their feelings here. Okay, you could be dealing with the King of Cups here. Somebody's in a situation where they can't get out of. The only person that can get them out of the situation is the divine. And I feel like they missed their chance. They missed the boat. This person could be doing a lot of crying at this time. Sun came out of nowhere, and it's time for it to go down. Ace of Cups energy here. Yeah. That they fumbled you here, okay? Or that they turned their back on the Ace of Cups here. The divine, yeah, somebody is realizing that you were a blessing from the divine here. Wow. Yeah, justice. That's how their life was balanced here. That's how they were going to be able to bring balance to a situation here. Okay. Five of Wands, honey. Okay. Yeah, but there was a group that was working against them. Yeah, there was a group that was working against them the whole time. 3 of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands energy here. Wow. To cause feelings to fade. Yeah. There's something here about an offer. There's also something here about somebody's clairs, okay? Somebody could be a reader. Oh, this person is realizing who you were, okay? Who you were the entire time. Like how much you had going for you here. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles energy here, all right? Because they're in a hangman position. So they could be having a lot of realizations here. Revelations, okay? Yeah. Someone paid for reading as well recently. Somebody thought that they could have do some type of ritual to get your gifts, to get your clairs or something like that. Child, what is going on? Yeah, something was done to break two people apart. Yeah, High Priestess energy here. Child. So you move forward here. You're healing. I feel like the path was laid out before you here. Okay, with the High Priestess energy and the Ace of Swords here. It's like you knew what you had to do. You knew where you had to go. Some of you guys moved physical locations. This is also someone getting out of a marriage here. You could have went through a divorce here, all right? It's like this person had a lot. They were in the Ten of Wands energy, even when they were with you here, okay? But it was being projected onto them by other people. Three of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Somebody had a lot of people in their environment here that didn't want the best for them, that were working against them here, okay? Like they were in some type of, I want to say fight or flight. Like it's crazy that somebody had a lot of people in their circle that was pissed off about them being with you here. It's strange. Last spread. Very strange. Tower. Yep. That's what caused the Tower for somebody's life. That's what caused the Tower for somebody's life. So this could have been family and friends here. Queen of Wands at the top of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse here. It was a jealous feminine energy here. This person could have even been masquerading as being an empath or an intuitive or a psychic or having some type of gifts here. So, all right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.